looking ahead, this week marks the start of a new year, and if you're hoping 2025 is a little more peaceful than 2024, we have just the guest for you.
Joining us this morning is author and family trauma expert Victoria Reynolds, sharing her advice on how to avoid drama in the new year. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. So this time of year is full of demanding situations, and sometimes we say yes to things that we later wish that we had not. So how do you let somebody know that you don't want to go to something you've already RSVP'd to?
Well, you know, the most important thing, and I know this is the oldest advice in the book, treat other people the way you want to be treated. So think about the organizer. If you were the organizer, what would you want? Would you want people just to no-show on you at the last minute, or have the courtesy to call ahead and say, you know, I've been thinking about it and this just really isn't the best thing for me to do? Just have some common courtesy. And treat other
Clear
people.
communication.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't lie about why you can't come, because then you're going to have to try to keep track of the lie that you told. And so it's just better to gracefully bow out.
I
and
think
give
people understand, because we've all overcommitted and we've all said yes to things that later we're like, oh, maybe that was too much. Let's say you're the one hosting the event. What do you do with people who RSVP but then don't show up? How do you handle that? Or show up with uninvited guests?
You know, always take the high road. One of the things is to, one, always stay in gratitude. And I know that's really difficult for people, but gratitude can shift just about anything. So you can, instead of being really angry and ending the relationship with your friends that you've invited, just try to be understanding and then hold your boundaries. And next time, don't invite them, because they've kind of shown their character.
You had mentioned gratitude and staying in the moment. The other day I had this realization that it's easy for me to look back and have gratitude, but not necessarily maintain gratitude in the moment. Do you have any tips on how to maintain gratitude in the moment? Because it can be frustrating when you invite so-and-so over and they've brought 3 friends with them. How do you maintain gratitude in the moment?
I ask myself that question all the time, and the question is, what can I be grateful for in this? And when you ask that question in this, it brings you right into the moment, and then your brain will start scanning for things to be grateful for. And it's amazing what you'll come up with.
In this.
So that works for any situation then?
Any situation.
What if somebody brings something inappropriate? They show up, they got a little gift that maybe doesn't fit in, or a gift that you absolutely hate. What do you do?
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you thinking
I will be
of me.
regifting this next year.
You saved me the trouble of going shopping. That's something to be grateful for.
Great, yeah.
What about dealing with people who may be difficult, passive aggressive at your event, or maybe just, you know, not going with the vibe of the fun, happy event that you're trying to host?
Again, you can go back to gratitude of, wow, thank you so much for your opinion. I appreciate your thoughts, and let's just agree to disagree on this one.
So what's your best advice for any drama potential situation? It seems like you keep going back to gratitude. Is that kind of your outlook on life?
Well, gratitude can change anything. It is so powerful, it can change just about any scenario. So there are a couple of things that I suggest. One is, like I said, go back to treating the other person the way you'd want to be treated. The second is, don't live your life based on shoulds. Don't should on yourself, don't should on other people, and don't let other people should on you, because shoulds can ruin relationships. It causes guilt and shame, and so I've stricken should from my vocabulary. The third one is to check in with your intuition, and ask your intuition what's best in this situation, rather than asking what's right and what's wrong, because you end up in this duality. What's best, and what's best for all concerned.
I like that. Okay, great advice. I wish we had more time to talk about more. Where can people go to get more tips and learn from you, or read some of your books?
VictoriaReynolds.com.
Okay, the information's right there on your screen. We appreciate you. So go into 2025 with gratitude. Yeah. All right, time right now is 8:46. We'll be back with birthdays and a last check of your forecast when we come back.